Good morning children, welcome back to social class. Today I am going to show you some shapes. You have to recognize the names of the shapes. So shall we begin? Okay. Can any one of you tell what is the name of this shape? Yes, this is a cone, right? Yes. And what about this? Yes, this is a cylinder shape. And this one? Yes, this is a cube, right? And now tell me, this look like in which shape? Yes, it is exactly a round shape, right? So, now tell me, now what is this shape? What we call it as? Yes, it is a spear shape. What we call it as a spear shape. So, now children tell me, any one of you, have you seen the earth pictures from anywhere? Or have you seen the earth maybe in a geographical channel or any magazine books or any newspapers from? Have you ever observed how the earth look like? Any one of you? Yes, it look like a blue and green color, and many of astronauts has taken many of our pictures of our earth, and we have a I think you all might have seen a lot of pictures of our earth. So can anyone tell exactly how it look like, in which shape? Yes. A lot of us know that earth looks like in a spear shape. It looks like a round and spear shape. Okay. Let me show you some more things. Okay. Okay children. Now see what I have in my hands. Can anyone tell what is this? Yes. It's a globe. Right. What is this? It's a globe. So how it looks like? It is in which shape? Yes. It is very similar to this one, right? Is it similar to this one? What is this? Which shape it is in the ball? Yes, it is in a spear shape. Just now we talked about. So can anyone tell what is the difference between this one and this one? What is this? This is a globe, right? And a globe is a true representation of the earth, children. A globe is a true representation of the earth. So can anyone tell what is the difference between this spherical shape and this one? Yes? Can anyone tell? Don't tell this is a small and this is one is a big. Okay. So just observe this one. How it look like? Yes. Now let me tell you. The globe has bulge around it here. If you observe the globe, it has a bulge around here, around the globe. And if you observe, it is little bit flattened up and also it is a little bit flat down. It has a flat surface up and it has a flat surface of the bottom, right? And the flat surface here we have what it call this point, we call it as a north pole, and the flat surface of the south under the globe or under the earth we call it as a south pole. But if you observe this ball, which is in also a spherical shape, but it doesn't have a flat surface on the bottom or on the surface of bottom. It doesn't have the flat surface, right? But a globe has the flat surface of up and the flat surface of the bottom. So what we call them as south pole, north pole, and bottom we call it as a south pole, right? And if you look like and if you observe, the globe has a bulge around it, right? So that is the main difference between a ball and a globe, right Nana? Okay children, now observe, what is this? This is a cube, right? So what is the difference between this one and this one? Yes, now only I told what I told. The earth is in a spherical shape and it is a cube. So what is the difference between this one and this one? Can anyone tell? Yes, we can clearly see this one has edges, right? This one has edges. But anyone can see any edges on the globe? Do we have any edges here? No. So that's why we can tell a globe is in a round shape, right? So we can't see any edges on this globe. And what I said about a globe is a true representation of the earth, right? So that's why we can say that globe is a round shape because we can't find any edges on this globe, right? So I am talking about that globe is in a round shape because it has no edges. But now you have got a question. Now you have a, definitely you will get a question. What is the question about? Who has proved that earth is in a round shape? Yes? who is that person who has found out that earth is in round shape and it has no edges? Yes. So I am going to tell who is that person. Here is a scientist, we call it as a Ferdinand Magellan. What is that name? Ferdinand Magellan. He is a scientist. Okay, and he actually proved that earth is in a round shape and it has no edges. How he has proved? Actually, he started from Spain. He started from Spain, taken a ship, and he has traveled from Spain up to 3 years in one direction. When he started from Spain, he started traveling from one direction to up to 3 years. So after 3 years, again he reached the same place where exactly he started. He reached again the same place exactly where he started. Why? Because he traveled in one direction and again he reached the same place where exactly he started. So that is the reason that Ferdinand Magellan has proved that earth doesn't have any edges. What happens if we have edges means when you go in one direction straightly, if you have edges, then what is going to happen? You will definitely fall from that edge, right? But he didn't follow from the earth. What he got? He reached the same place again where he started in the Spain. So that's how he proved that earth doesn't have any edges and earth is in a spherical or round shape. Now got it the idea how, who proved this earth? Okay children, now one more time we are going to quick review for our lesson. Okay, so now tell me what is this? This is a globe. So what is a globe? Globe is a true representation of the earth and it is in which shape? It is in a sphere shape, right? So, and how it looks like? It has a bulge around it here and it has a flat surface up and it has a flat surface down, and the topmost point of the flat surface up we call it as a north pole and down we call it as a south pole. Am I clear up to here? So, and what is the specialty of this globe? Do we have any edges on this globe? No. So that means we can say where we can't find any edges on this globe, and globe is a true representation of the earth. So that is how we can say that our earth is in a round shape and a spherical shape, right? Who has proved that earth is in a round shape? What is the scientist's name? Yes, he is a Ferdinand Magellan has proved that earth is in a sphere shape, it is in a round shape. How he has proved? By traveling from one place to up to 3 years from the Spain, he has proved that it has no edges. So what are the new keywords in this lesson we had learned? Yes, one is a globe and another one is a sphere. Okay, let me show you something children. We also can prove that earth is actually a round. Okay, now for example, what is this? This is a India, right? So we are in south. So if I am pointing here and if I draw a line around the globe, okay, so if I draw a line around the globe, so exactly where I reached? Same point, right? Where I have started at the same point only I have reached. So this is how we also can prove that earth is in a sphere or round shape, right Nana? So everyone please open your volume. Yes, everyone please open your volume. Yes, volume number 3. Okay, so page number 5 it is. Okay, so what we have here, the first question is, circle the object that has the same shape as the earth. I don't have to tell what is the answer, you know very well what to do. Okay, so I am going to leave the answer for you only. Now complete the table. Draw the shape of the earth and what does the earth look like. Draw the shape of the earth and what does the earth look like. And after that, what is the third question? Find your city on the globe. Now keep moving west till you complete a circle. Where would you reach? Why? You know the answer. Now only I have show the example, right? So the thing is you have to point according to the direction. You have to trail according to the direction, and you also know the directions, which is a north, which is a south, which is a east, and which is a west. From where you have to travel? Keep moving west till you complete a circle. So if you have a globe at home, just try and write your answers. Okay children, and send the volume through WhatsApp. Okay, thank you. If you want, you can check it out the main points on the board. Okay Nana? Okay, thank you.